This is my F-22 thing. Here's its weapons bay. Has 4 meteors and 2 kinetic air-to-ground missiles. The meteors have a lofting phase followed by a direct guidance phase. I think that happens around 40 kilometers out. They switch over. They cruise at Mach 5. The kinetic AGMs fire loft up to 15,000 meters. I think they hit around Mach 2, and 5 kilometers out, they split to the second stage and fire down and hit around Mach 5. Here's my AIM-9X. It's a thrust vectoring IR missile, like the real AIM-9X. It's kind of hard to see here, but I'll explain it in greater detail when it is launched. Unlike the actual F-22, I decided to include a EOTS pod to enhance its multi-role capabilities. Here you can see the air refueling door in the center and 2 intake doors on either side. The doors respond to alpha. On the actual F-22, I'm fairly sure they're used for pressure recovery, but since flyout simulates the engines under ideal conditions, they're just here for show. Custom F-190 nozzles. Alright, on the runway, quick control surface wipe to show how they respond under inputs, and takeoff. Going into our first turn, we're going to kick it and then cut our engines down, continue to pull full stick, using a bit of trim to help out, seeing how that turn rate fluctuates under speed. Period numbers we're getting, yes, 23 or so. I can't see it. Quick weapons bay deployment. So main bay and the side base. Here's a closer look at them. The AIM-9X and the meteors and kinetics. Alright, now we're going into our higher altitude sustained rate testing. I'm gonna get up to around Mach 2, 35,000 feet, and begin a turn. Alright, here we are. Never mind, it's more Mach 1.6, 35,000 feet. I think I hit around 10 degrees a second sustained, just about, and a lift to drag of just above 14. I'll take it. This is for the most part still fully loaded, and around 75% fuel. I'm relatively happy with those numbers. Onto the meteor testing. So I'm waiting to get that diamond on. So I got it around 187 kilometers out. Alright. You can see that ramjet in the meteor kicking on and off to try to sustain Mach 5. So it'll cruise up there. Here's another shot of it. And now, a bit closer, we will see in a moment go terminal and change its guidance from aloft to direct. Right there. And we'll see it chase down the target drone. Holding Mach 5, starting to slow down a bit as we descend. what 30,000 feet now, just about. And dropping below that, you can see our speed going down. Onto the M9X testing. Gonna get a lock, and it's gonna be a 20 some kilometer shot. Holds it pretty well. Here you can see that turbine kicking on and off. Here's another shot of it. You can see that turbine a bit better. Here it is. 20 kilometers is a bit far for it, but it will make it. It does slow down quite a bit though. It's shorter range missile. It does have data link. Here's a shorter range, closer shot. Sub 10 kilometers. So we're gonna get a TWS lock, seeker lock, and then we are able to pull off pretty far and fire that missile. So a good lock. We pulled 25 Gs. I think it's exploding prematurely. We did not get a splash on that, but it did come extremely close. Alright, thanks for watching. This was testing my F-22 clone and its munitions.